É isso aí. É isso aí. Tirar o som aqui. Tirar o som aqui. Ok. Fechou. Vamos lá. Seguinte, família. Primeiramente, boa madrugada pra nós. Pedindo licença pra estar entrando na casa de vocês. Toda a humildade do mundo. Logo de cara, não esquece de deixar aquele like, se inscrever no canal, que só fortalece nós. Perdi o sono. Vamos testar esse jogo aqui. Eu só vi se funcionava, não cheguei a jogar. Marthaisdead, um joguinho de terror. Pesado, pelo que eu li. Então, se você não pode ver sangue, mutilações, entre outras coisas pesadas, não é recomendado. Vamos lá. Iniciar. A história e os personagens de Marthaisdead são fictícios. O jogo contém cenas potencialmente desconfortáveis e aborda tópicos que podem causar gatilhos em alguns jogadores. O jogo é recomendado para adultos e está classificado com a faixa etária adequada como uma narrativa de drama adulto. O jogo usa interpretações artísticas que podem ser desconfortáveis visualmente. Ele explora as complexidades da mente humana, trauma psicológico e automutilação. O jogo não é recomendado para quem fica desconfortável com cenas que contêm sangue, desmembramento, desfiguramento de corpos humanos e automutilação. Fica o aviso. Continuar. Se você ou alguém que você conhece está com dificuldade, procure as informações e recursos da crise disponíveis em Safe in World. Vamos ver como que funciona. Só testei, não cheguei a jogar. Vamos ver. Marthaisdead. Tomara que não tenha queda de FPS forte na gravação, na transmissão.
I'm Julia. Julia Kay.
Julia Kay.
I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in ages. It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin. There is so much that...
Peraí, gente. Um minuto. Deixa eu tirar esse bagulho daqui, ó, rapidinho. Tá atrapalhando a legenda.
I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague.
Ei, faltou mais isso. Pronto, agora sim.
I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
A história tá contando a história dela, ela só lembra quando ela era criança, em 1929.
Will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow. Not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes.
Ela com a
I
babá
know
dela.
that when it's foggy,
Caso
the
tenha
lady
cortado
kills
ali.
young women. But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers. I like the lady I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
Your sister is with your mother, so do not worry.
Martha é a irmã dela, parece.
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me.
Eu adorava Babá e aquela história. Toda vez que eu ouvia era como se fosse uma história nova e hipnotizante. Toda noite eu pedia para ela me contar, mesmo eu morrendo de medo. Não deu para terminar. A próxima vez eu continuo, eu começo do começo.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved.
Espero que dê pra vocês lerem. Melhor do que eu
She
ler em
was
voz alta.
expecting a lover's stroll by the lake, gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island. So much hope and desire that death, not love, was awaiting her.
Continuar ouvindo. Ficar ligeiro porque a gente interage durante, você viu?
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island, in the middle of the very same lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved. When fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth. Even just for an instant, the lady feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Rapidinho.
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came
Eu fiquei
home,
mais
I
de
quickly
3
forgot how
anos
to be happy.
com a minha babá. E quando voltei para casa, rapidamente me esqueci de como
My
era ser
memories did not
feliz.
return until 15 years later, in
As minhas lembranças
1944,
saltam para
when I stayed
15
in
anos
that house.
depois, em 1944. Enquanto estive
I
naquela
enjoyed setting
casa,
up cameras in the woods by the
eu
lake.
gostava de colocar câmeras na floresta,
My
perto do
father
lago.
created a device that attached to the
Meu pai
cameras.
inventou um
It would make them
dispositivo
take pictures at
acoplado
set
à
intervals.
câmera. Ele fazia fotos a
trying to
intervalos
photograph
determinados.
Or whatever else was in that
Eu
damned
queria
place.
fotografar animais. Qualquer coisa que vivesse naquele maldito lugar. Aqui é nós controlando, novo capítulo, lago. 16 de julho de 1944. Está meio rápido a velocidade da câmera, eu vou diminuir o DPI, beleza. O lago tá lá, aqui está a câmera. Segura o botão esquerdo, interage, beleza. Esquerdo do mouse e pra cima.
Reel off the film.
Botão esquerdo para baixo.
Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film.
Botão esquerdo para cima.
Put the new film in.
Dois.
Close the camera.
Ok.
Load the film.
Direita.
Activate the timer.
Beleza.
Almost ready.
Quase
Now to
pronto.
bring the image into
Agora
focus.
focalize a imagem. Como? Abaixo. Legal.
There's something floating on the surface of the
Tem algo
water.
flutuando na
If I
superfície.
frame it better, I might be able to see
Se
what
eu
it is.
ajustar melhor a imagem. Como que eu faço? Mover a lente. Ah lá, ó, tá vendo? Ó, tem alguma coisa ali, ó. É um corpo.
What? Is that a person? I must help them. I was horrified at the idea that someone might have drowned in my lake. The lake was my world.
Eu fiquei horrorizada com a ideia de alguém se afogar no meu lago. Aquele lago era o meu mundo, onde eu
I
ficava
would
dias
lose
inteiros
myself in my
sonhando.
thoughts, but that was a
Eu
rude
me perdi em
awakening.
meus pensamentos,
So
mas
terrible.
aquele foi um despertar violento, terrível. Olha o corpo.
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my
Na hora
dresses.
eu percebi que a
scared.
pessoa estava usando um vestido meu.
I dragged that
Fiquei com
lifeless
medo.
body as best as I could to the
Arrastei o
shore,
corpo sem vida
trying
até
not
a
to drown
margem,
myself.
tentando não me afogar.
Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she
Só quando a
was.
peguei nos braços é que vi
It was
quem
my
era.
sister,
Era
my
minha
twin,
irmã,
a part of me,
gêmea,
dead,
uma parte de mim,
impossible to comprehend.
morta. Era impossível
I
de
was desperate.
compreender.
I didn't know what to
Fiquei
do or to
desesperada.
think.
Eu não sabia o que fazer, nem o que pensar. A irmã gêmea dela.
I have to stay calm.
Eu tinha que me acalmar. Viu? Daí
Martha is not dead.
é a marthaisdead.
It's not possible. It's not true.
Tá
There's
morta,
no need
filho.
to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead. Martha, February 26th, 1923.
everything okay?
Are you hurt?
What are you doing?
Go, Eric! Run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother
Meus
hugged
pais
me.
vieram em minha
She,
direção.
who detested me,
Minha mãe me
was now
abraçou.
cuddling me.
Ela que me detestava,
Her warmth filled
agora
me
estava
with
me
life,
abraçando.
and the pain became bearable. I
Seu
felt
calor encheu meu coração de
protected.
vida e a dor se tornou suportável. Eu me senti
Martha,
protegida.
Are you okay?
Marta, você
She
está
asked
bem?
me,
Ela colocou a
speaking
correntinha da,
slowly in order to let me read
Marta.
her lips.
Ela me perguntou devagar para eu poder
She
ler
thought I was
seus
deaf.
lábios.
She thought I was
Ela
Martha.
achou que eu fosse surda. Achou
I
que eu
didn't
fosse
want
a
the moment
Marta.
to fade,
Eu não queria que aquele momento
so I
acabasse.
meekly nodded my head.
Então assenti
I didn't realize I had
assenti
done
com a
something that
cabeça.
couldn't be undone.
Eu não sabia naquele momento que eu tinha feito algo que não poderia desfazer. Ela tomou o lugar da irmã dela.
I would have to pretend to be Martha.
Teria que
Forever.
fingir ser a Marta para sempre. Ixi. Minha Marta era surda. Novo capítulo, o corpo. Um dia depois da morte de Marta, 10h30. Eu assumi o lugar da Marta. Sinal da cruz, só levanta. A gente tem que entrar bem no personagem, né? Vamos fazer o sinal da cruz.
O Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
Eric, did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People
A
will
gente
be here
anda, ó.
soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do.
Espaço para destacar pontos de interesse. Ah, ó. É coisas que dá para interagir. Então vamos lá, vamos interagir com tudo. Tem um quadro.
This painter was a friend of Grandpa's. I always loved his paintings. As a child, I used to look at them for hours. Mummy and Daddy. They are the epitome of wealth and elegance. But pain pays no heed to money and style. The only way people could tell Martha and me apart was by dressing differently. Even Mother couldn't tell us apart.
É. Quem é você?
Daddy must be
O
devastated.
pai delas.
He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep. These
Yes.
hunting rifles are not Daddy's. He never went hunting. Nanny must have left them here. Daddy's oboe. We were preparing a really nice duet together. On the rare occasions he's at home, that is.
O que eu vou fazer com isso? Pra que eu peguei isso? Pra apagar as velas? Pra acender as velas, né? Não isqueira esta porra.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace, even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Bom, beleza, acendemos. O que mais dá pra interagir? Nossa, tem coisa pra caralho pra interagir. Vou desligar o rádio.
I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any
Ah, é?
news and announcements can be vital.
Pra você ver, tá, vamos mudar. Nós estamos no meio da Segunda Guerra Mundial, né? Tô indo.
When Mummy asks for something, there's no escaping it.
Que é isso aqui? A mãe não gostava da Julia, que é ela, né?
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and is thinking of you during this extremely difficult time. July 17th, 1944.
É as
Our
pessoas.
hearts are with you and we share
É as pessoas. Programa. Quem é isso?
an old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
Tá bom. Vamos atrás dessas folhas, dessas flores que a mãe dela tanto tá pedindo.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Que porra é essa? Nossa, olha como que tá a cara dela.
Londra. Trasmettiamo alcuni messaggi speciali. Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è bionda.
Porra é essa, velho? Onde que eu
Parla
posso essa flor?
Londra. Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni messaggi speciali.
Vixe, não entendi porra nenhuma agora. Onde que eu ponho essas flores? Aqui? O que eu faço com essas flores? Cadê? Como eu fiz com as flores? Tá na mão. Não vim pra cá, né? Não vim aqui ainda, ali onde é pra pôr, ó. Aconteceu nada estranho ainda no jogo.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Vai acontecer agora, pelo jeito. Quer ver que o corpo da Martha sumiu?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here, of all places?
What? Hmm? Yes.
Não deixa
I
eu
must
entrar
have
não,
fallen
caralho.
asleep.
What are they talking about?
You can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Achando que é a
Daughter?
Julia.
Your daughter! You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha. You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf, and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irena. Dead. Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid? No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born a fool. You're
That's
crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me?
Tadinha da Julia.
have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia. I miss you.
Coisa. Não abre o olho não, Fê.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich K. was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Vixe, nossa! Eu, Marta. Perdeu, ai, encontrou. Porra é essa, velho? Eu. E agora? Não seguindo eu. O que eu tenho que fazer? Vamos continuar só no eu. Vamos pra Marta pra ver se muda. Marta. Entrou, perdeu. Ai, caralho. Entrou. Marta. Perdeu. Marta perdeu. Nossa. Minha. Marta. Perdeu. Sua vida. Calma. Será que a câmera dela, ela ficava tirando fotos, né? Então deve ter alguma coisa da Marta.
Martha has lost her soul.
Vixe, olha a cara.
Martha has lost her soul.
Aí, tá? Olha lá. Eu tinha um vaporizador.
Martha has lost her soul.
Ela se matou? Todo mundo tá achando que ela foi assassinada, né? Não, melhor, tá todo mundo achando que a Julia e a Marta. Vixe, eles. Não, era eu. Vamos lá, eu. Eu roubei. Eu roubei sua. Roubei sua identidade. Pela vida. Identidade mesmo, né? Roubei sua identidade. Eu mexendo já. Eu ando? Não, não ando. Vixe. É os pesadelos, eu acho. Que coisa. Demora pra carregar, né? Isso que eu instalei na SSD, hein? Eu acho.
It was just a dream. A horrible dream. That horrendous woman and the face of my sister. I wish all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality. This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago, and now... Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul? Scary fairy tales. Everything seems to be scary lately. Yet everything here is so beautiful and bright.
Vixe, olha também esses bagulho que tem no quarto.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes in the other wardrobe. This dress is only for special occasions. I'm already dressed. It's July 18th. I always keep my trinket box locked. Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this picture, she'll throw it away for sure. It's me and Lapo. I want to see him as soon as possible so we can mourn Martha's death together. The butterfly collection that Daddy made for me.
Dando umas quedas nervosas de FPS. Que coisa, cara.
I'm already dressed.
Bom, vou
Everything I
encerrar a
need is
live.
always in my bag.
Só foi pra gente conferir esse jogo. Pra gente conferir o B. Olha. Chave.
The key to my trinket box.
Chave na minha caixinha. Bom, deixa pra outra ocasião. Obrigado aí, pessoal. Só fui testar mesmo um joguinho de terror porque eu perdi o sono. Fui ver qual é que era. É nóis, só agradece. Tamo junto.